Good morning, fabulous friends. I am getting a late start to this day. Not that I slept in, but I've just been busy this morning, so this is kind of like the first time that I've picked up the camera to say good morning. It is December 23rd, and today is the day of preparation for the arrival of my family coming in tomorrow. My mom, my dad, my sister, and possibly now my brother, which is fine. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today, is just getting a bunch of my stuff together and getting all my plates and stuff out, all of my Christmas plates that I have for, you know, paper plates or whatever for snacks. So I'm going to get these all out and taken care of, and this is for bigger snacks. And then I have napkins, which I'm going to leave over here on the table. It is cloudy and gloomy outside and raining and cold, but this is what it looks like outside. Very, very yuck. And I don't know, they're calling for severe thunderstorms and stuff with possible tornadoes, so crazy. So I hope everybody gets to their destination safely if you're traveling today and tomorrow or the next day. I know my parents will be here tomorrow about noon. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my preparations, and I'm going to start making my cornbread. That way I can get that made and out of the way. And I'm going to make two of my cheesecakes today, the Oreo cheesecake and just a regular cheesecake today. And then I don't know what else was I going to do today. I don't know, because I don't have to do anything else until Thursday, because Thursday's Christmas Day. So, well, I'll check back in with you guys later. Bye. Alrighty, so I'm about ready to make my cornbread. I'm going to put it in these two dishes right here. And I'm just going to make it from the recipe off the back of this bag. And it's the White Lily Buttermilk Enriched Cornmeal Mix. We like, you know, buttermilky cornbread, so I like the way that it tastes with the flavors when I make the dressing. So with this recipe, it calls for eggs. It calls for 1 large egg, but I'm going to double this, so I'm going to use double of everything. So eggs, a cup of this, which I'm going to use, you know, it says 2 cups, so I'm going to use 4. And then it says 1 1/4 cup to 1 1/2 cups of milk or buttermilk. But I'm not going to use buttermilk this time. I'm just going to use regular milk or organic milk. And then I'm going to do the vegetable oil and then some sugar in it as well to sweeten it. And then I'm going to let this stuff bake, and then I'll leave it sit. And then probably tomorrow I will prepare it, but I just wanted to get this stuff cooked and ready to mix up. So that's what I'm going to do. I add eggs, onion. I think I'm going to actually add a little bit of celery, since I have some celery for the soup that I'm going to make tomorrow, for tomorrow night. So yes, and then obviously sage, salt, pepper, the whole kit and caboodle. So that's what I'm going to add to the stuffing when it's all done and prepared. So I'm going to get ahead and get this started and prepared, and I will show you guys when I'm done. Alrighty, so I'm actually trying something different this time when I make this stuffing. I actually cut up my onion and my celery, and I put it inside this, that way it can all kind of cook together. So I'm trying this. Hopefully this will work. Cross my fingers, because I don't want to have to start all over again. But anyway, so this is what I'm going to do, and I'm waiting for the oven to beep to tell me that this stuff can go in. But that's what I did, and I added my sage, I added a little bit of salt, added a little pepper to both, added onion, added celery. So I'm going to cook this all together, and I'm going to see how well this like turns out. Instead of adding all that stuff after it's cooked, I'm going to see what it's like cooking it all together. And then I break it all up, obviously, then I'm going to transfer it all over into one big pan, and then add my chicken broth, my chicken stock, my eggs, because I have to boil eggs to put in this too. What else did I say I was going to put in this? I think that was about it. But there you go. There you have it. This is going to be, I'm trying this out. My first time ever trying with all this stuff together. There you have it. So I have the cornbread inside the oven baking, and I put on some eggs so I could boil some eggs. I am going to boil 10 hard-boiled eggs. That's for the stuffing, and also for hard-boiled eggs for the lunch on Thursday. I hope I'm not boiling them too early. What do you guys think? I hope it's not too early to boil eggs, because I wanted to have everything kind of prepared for tomorrow, all the other stuff. That way all I have to do is just worry about mashed potatoes, ham, and turkey for the next day. So if I get all these little things out of the way, then I'm pretty set for Thursday. So hopefully that'll work. So I'm going to boil those eggs, then I'm going to chop them up after they're all done and put them inside the stuffing and get the stuffing at least prepared, and then I'm going to put tin foil on it and then put it in the refrigerator, and then all I'll have to do is pop that in the oven on Thursday. So yeah, and if my eyes look watery, it's because I just got done cutting an onion and my eyes water so bad when I cut an onion, and yeah, I hate that. But yeah, so I'm just going to continue, and I've actually started pulling out some of my other Christmas dishes that I'm going to be using for like mashed potatoes, the corn. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try to put as much of the stuffing inside of here, and probably bake it in this dish and then just sit it on the table because it just looks really pretty. And then with these, this is going to be like mashed potatoes, the corn, I don't know what else. Oh, probably the rolls are going to go in one, and then this is going to be sitting on the table. So I'm just trying to get all this stuff out. That way I have it all out and organized and know what I'm going to use and how many dishes I'm going to need for Thursday. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, so I've been getting all of my stuff out and getting it kind of organized and trying to decide what I'm going to use for what. I thought maybe I would use this one for like olives and cheeses and stuff for like snacks. And then I'm going to use this one for, I think, the deviled eggs. If not, maybe for crackers. But I got my gravy out, and I don't just use this. I add this to like all the broth and stuff from the turkey and the ham, and then I mix it all together so it has good flavor. Plus I add eggs to this as well. For dressing, with the dressing and stuff. So that's what I add. I mix all that together. I got my corn out, got my gravy bowl out, got the rolls out. So I'm trying to get everything out and together to know what I have, what I don't have, what I might need to run to the store for and get. But it looks like so far I've got everything that I need. So I'm really happy about all that. I went ahead too, and I wiped all of the names off of these last night because I'm going to put my family's names on them when we set the table in here. I did pull out the dishes for dinner on Thursday and soup for tomorrow night. So I did do all that. And then of course I'm leaving this out because that's what I'm going to put the punch in. And other than that, yeah, it's coming along really, really well. My eggs are boiling. Sorry if that was a little close. My eggs are boiling. My stuffing is actually smelling fantastic. If you guys could smell that or have smell-o-vision, it would be like so fantastic for you guys to smell. But then other than that, everything else is coming along rather well, which I'm very, very pleased. It takes a lot of the stress out when I can get all these little things done and out of the way. So that helps with preparation. So good deal. Good deal. I'm happy and pleased. Now I got to go to the laundry room. Bye. Alrighty, so I am peeling the eggs now. I've let them sit, soak, and get cold so I can peel them. Does anybody have any tricks, though, of the trade on how to actually peel the eggs so they don't like turn out like this? Because it's so frustrating when I go to peel these eggs that they turn out like this. And who wants these kind of eggs? So like when I cut them, these are going to be used for the now, I don't care if they look like this because I'm just going to cut these up anyway and use them in the stuffing. But I will use these ones because these ones turned out really, really nice and smooth, and they peeled nicely. So these ones are going to be used as the deviled eggs. But how in the world do you get two that come out like that and two that come out like this? Does anybody have like a trick on how to peel these eggs so they don't like do that? That is so annoying. God, that makes me so mad. But now hopefully I have the rest of these, and these will peel nicely too because I got to use these for deviled eggs. So wish me luck. So it looks like I only have like 4 decent eggs that turned out decently. I mean, this one's still peeled stupid and it makes me mad. This one completely like pooped out on me. And so these ones are going to go inside of my dressing. They're going to go inside of the stuffing, and then I guess I'm just going to have to make it boil some more for the deviled eggs, because that's just craziness. I hate that. I need some tricks. If you guys have any tricks or ideas on how to peel these eggs so they come out smooth like these ones, let me know, because I'd be really curious to know.